My name is Fenella Jingga Keissataqtha, and in this video, I would like to present several things related to the language assessment. So, what I want to explain is about the first one, the definition of language assessment. The second one is the types of language assessment. The third one is what theories underlie language assessment, and the last one is what should be considered before making an assessment. So, let's start with the definition first. Okay, so language assessment is the process of obtaining evidences to inform inferences about a person's language-related knowledge, skills, or abilities. So, let's move to the types of language assessment. I already found several types from the internet and also a journal. So I found there are 10 types of language assessment. The first one is about formal assessment. What is formal assessment? Okay, so formal assessment, it's like an assessment or a structured test with clear procedures and scoring. And the second one is informal assessment. Informal assessment is more related to the observation and also feedback during the classroom activities. And the third one is formative assessment. The formative assessment is conducted during the learning process to give feedback and also help students to improving their skills. And the next one is summative assessment. The summative assessment is conducted at the end of the learning process to measure the overall achievement of that person or of that student. And the next one is diagnostic assessment. It's diagnostic assessment. The diagnostic assessment is like it's a test which identifies students' strengths and also weaknesses. And then the placement assessment. The placement assessment is like an assessment which decides which class or which appropriate level for students before the course began. And the next one is achievement assessment. It's like an assessment with measure what students have learned from a certain course. And the next one is proficiency assessment. The proficiency one is related to the 4 skills in English, so it is measuring their skills, of course in real life, and how they will use it in real life communication or situations. And the next one is performance-based assessment. It's more like students have to show their skills through real tasks, for example through presentation, of course, and etc. And the last one is aptitude assessment. The aptitude assessment one is kind of like measuring potential ability on how the students have to learn a foreign language. It's like measures potential ability to learn a foreign language. So that's about the 10 types of language assessment. And the next one, I will tell about the theories that underlie language assessment. So basically, there are three main theories which underlie this language assessment. So the first one is structural assessment. The structural theory. The structural theory is like language is seen as a grammar and also vocabulary. So it focuses on the accuracy and also the correct forms. And the second one, it is communicative theory. So language is learned through communication. So our language is for communication. So the assessment is based on how well the students can use the language for the real situations and interactions. And the last one is kind of like sociocultural theory. The sociocultural theory is like language learning happens through the social interactions from the people. So it is also related to how they will collaborate. It also related to the context and also support from others. And besides those 3 theories, I also found another theories that I found from the journal that are 4 theories. The first one is behaviorism theories. It's more related to habit formation. And the next one is cognitivism. It's like related to the mental processing, like including memory, thinking, and also problem solving. And the third one is constructivism. The constructivism is like the students can actively constructing the knowledge through experience or through real experience from their students, of course. And the fourth is multiple intelligence. So it's kind of like theory that learners, the teacher have to know that learners have the different types of intelligence and unique strengths. So they have to consider about the difference between the intelligence from students A to the student B. So it have to be considered about it. Like they have to think about it, about the intelligence and also the unique strengths or skills. Okay, so for the last one, I would like to explain or present about what should be considered in making an assessment. So there are five things that should be considered. The first one is validity. The validity is like the extent to which an assessment measures to what it is supposed to measure. And the second one is reliability. It's like the extent to which an assessment have to produce stable and consistent scores. And the third one is related to the practicality. The practicality is an assessment have to be feasible in terms of time, cost, and resources. And the four is authenticity. The authenticity is like the assessment have to reflect real life language use, so the real life communication and also interactions. And the last one is washback. The washback is like the extent to which an assessment influences teaching and also learning, either it is positively or negatively. Alright, so I think that's all from me. I'm so sorry if I make mistakes on how I speak, like the grammar and then on the fluency and etc. If I make mistake, I'm so sorry for that. So thank you so much for your attention and see you.